SBC Open Innovation Summit is really about getting the whole sector, the bioscience sector, to use their collective intelligence just as much as their individual achievements, about sharing knowledge, ideas, connections, facilities, and making sure that by doing that, we actually all achieve more. We move the whole sector up a notch. And a key part of all this is actually having the event on this particular site. This is the UK's first biomedical Open Innovation Campus, but it's right on site with GlaxoSmithKline so that these startups can use the same canteens and the same gym and so on as the Glaxo researchers. They can get access to very high-tech equipment that they couldn't normally afford themselves, and it begins to build up a community. So a big range of speakers as well. Progenitor, they're one of the tenants here at SBC, and they look like they're really going places. In contrast to that, we've had quite senior people from Big Pharma, like Ian Tomlinson from GSK, Stefan Platz from AstraZeneca, Kurt Hertogs from Johnson & Johnson, also people from the academic world or from the clinical world, and a lot of people just exchanging ideas and making the most of it.
There's actually been two really interesting conversations that they had today, one around crowdsourcing and the other around building a biomedical repository, a centrally located one, and that's very fascinating to what we do.
Just the whole concept of the sort of open innovation and where we're going for the future, and actually seeing people who have been there and done it, so have been in an innovative atmosphere, but have also been on the other side perhaps, and big pharma or academia, and bringing all those things together. I think that's been fascinating.
The biggest thing that's come out of today was the analogy with bumper cars, and really the bumping into people and making sure that sparks fly in the various interactions.
We've got a whole mix of people. We've got startups, we've got entrepreneurs, we've got established biotech companies, University of Cambridge, the Medical Research Council and their technology transfer arm, and some investors. And we want them to see what their peers are doing in terms of open innovation so that they can learn from that and go back and engage in that kind of activity. And you can probably hear from the noise behind me, they're talking to each other a lot, and that's what it's all about.
A day such as today, it's really good to go and sort of meet the people on the delegate list. We're actually a company based here as well, so it's really good to have this kind of event based here, literally on our doorstep, outside our office, sort of come out and see some people and sort of get some stuff going very easily.
It will benefit our company directly, hopefully through new contacts, new business, and being actually to be able to help people. That's what we're trying to do by definition, is use our experience and actually help new companies.
If you work in a lab, you don't really know what else is going on outside. And so, for example, the term open innovation, I hadn't heard of it myself, to be very honest with you. So today is just such an eye-opening experience in that sense.
Today is fabulous. It's just the sort of thing that the UK life sciences sector needs.
The whole sector benefits from this, and not just the sector actually. It was put very nicely this morning by one of the speakers, and that ultimately we're all patients. There are all big challenges facing all of us in this room, whether it's Alzheimer's or cancer or diabetes. And the more effectively we address those issues as a sector, the better it is for everyone as a patient and as well as the people who are actually working in the sector.